Hi, everyone. Welcome to Freebird Spirit YouTube channel. And thanks for coming by. It is Wednesday, and it is August 30th today. And I thought I had it posted. That's why it's like, wait, I didn't see that this was coming on. So welcome. Hi, Lisa. Hi, James. Jackie. Good to see ya. And yeah, so it's Inquiring Minds. It is the middle of the week. And so anything that we want to dive into this week, let's do it. How are you guys doing? Hi, Darren. Hi, Just Joanne. Celeste. So how this works, as everybody's popping in, you please write in questions and I'll star them and we'll go through them. Hi, Giselle, Jeanette, Spirit Watcher Suzanne, hello. Sandra, hello. So I'm so glad that you guys got the alert, because I got on to start. I'm like, what? I didn't even create it yet. So, but here we are. I'll blame it on retrograde. And we have a blue moon, a full blue moon tonight, right? So there's some energy for you. He had another spell, did he? I didn't see that, Mountain Dancer. So again, hi, Phoenix Rise. Go ahead and place your questions, and we'll star them and get going on this. See what we want to dive into this week. I did just do a deep dive on the energy of the cult energy that's happening right now, the 45 cult energy, and kind of where it's going. So I'm excited to release that. That'll be released tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that video, that deep dive, you guys. It was very interesting, and I hope you find it as interesting as I did doing it. So that'll be released tomorrow. And thank you for putting it in caps so I can see it. Yes, Mountain Dancer. So yeah, Phoenix Rise is talking about the incident with Mitch McConnell. It's never, we are humans having a human experience. It's never easy to see anyone suffer, and especially in such a public way. And so that just shows, Phoenix Rise, that you have a heart, right? You have you have a higher understanding of our human connection, whether we're on the same side or not, right? Rose Blue, are your parents in Florida? Darren says, lazy day today. I stayed up till 3 a.m. watching YouTube weather reports. I tell you, on that hurricane, right? In Florida. Only 4 hours of sleep. Had to take a short nap watching autumn. And okay. Well, you needed the nap, Darren. You needed that nap. Okay. Thank you, Celeste. Yes. So Spirit Watcher, Suzanne, yes. Yeah, I don't like, and Lisa says, I don't like seeing anyone suffer. I don't care who they are. And that shows your empathy and your love for humankind. And that's what we're here, is to show love to humankind. Yes, they make us mad sometimes, but we don't want to see anybody suffer. And I didn't see it, but the first one I saw was very emotional for me as well. I just did. No one wants to see that. All right. Okay. So we're going to just dive right in. To the questions. And so if more questions come in, I will star them and we'll put them in line here. LLC says Mitch has lost weight and it looks like he's fading. Yeah, I thought the last time I saw him. I don't know if it was a stroke. I missed this one, so I didn't see it. The last one looked like a TIA though, didn't it? The first one. I didn't see this one take place, but these glitches, it makes you wonder what's going on with that and why he is still in place. It's just like, go home, take care of yourself. It just doesn't make sense, does it? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go here to the start questions and okay. I would assume. Giselle says, I bet his doctors are telling him to retire. LLC says his aides are so careful and kind with him, treated him like an elderly family member. I'm assuming he does have a medical team that is helping him and so forth. Thank you for the questions. Got him started. All right, Sandra. Hi, beautiful. When will Trump be silenced? The judge warned him, and they are not doing anything. Okay, let's see what they're going to do, because I do feel that they're going to do something. Luna decided to be here with us. Hello, Luna. She always wants to show her butt to everybody. You always want to show your butt to everybody. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, they want to see your face, not your butt. Say hi to everybody. All right. Okay. What's going to happen? So, I see a kind of like a list of fines. Like the first time you do it, it's this. The second time is this. If you do it again, it's this. So it's kind of like, I'm going to count to 3. You know what I mean? And if so it's kind of that type of thing. I think it's very frustrating for everybody is what I'm getting here, that everybody's very frustrated with this because it's like, because it's like having an obstinate teenager just being obstinate to your face. And it's like, and it's almost like there's not much you can do, right? So like their hands are a bit, this is new precedents, are they going to put them in jail? I'm sure some of them want to, but so they're going to start with the fining. I do feel like they're going to start with fines. They might be trying to figure it out. So let's take a look. I'm going to throw some cards on it so we can share in this experience instead of just and the thing is he's required to pay. If you don't pay the fine, he will be facing jail, right? So I'm curious about that too. Is he going to push that? But let's look at this first. She wants to be right here, you guys. Sorry about that. She wants to be right here. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Yep. They're going after the money first. And she's sitting on the cards. She does love her mama. You're right, Lisa. This wants to be here. Yeah. But it does look like you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Seven of Pentacles here. I feel like they will do that first. They are, this is new territory for them. This is new territory for them. And so it's almost like, and he's going to push the limit here, you guys. He's going to push back. Again, they're showing me this obstinate teenager, like literally you're like, you need to sit down. And they're like, I'm not sitting down. Make me sit down. And they're in your face. You know what I mean? And you can't really put your hands on them. So you're just like, that whole feeling with this. But they're trying to figure it out. But it looks like, then this is a hard choice. They're going to be forced. He's forcing their hand. He wants to force their hand because he knows he's obstinate teenager. He's like, put me in jail. Go ahead, do it. You know what I mean? So he's going to be pushing the limit on all of this craziness. But how can they possibly collect the money? I don't know how that all works. But when you set bail, you're in jail until you set bail. But again, do they call it? I don't know how the system works. Do they call him in and say, make him meet in court because he's being, it's contempt of court type of feel to it, right? I don't know any of the language to this, you guys. So, did I miss any questions when I was looking at this? Oh, good. Spirit Beyond Stars has good news in regards to her test coming back. Okay, I don't see any other questions coming in that I missed. Hopefully I have it all. He wants to grift off the punishment. Yeah, he's pushing him, you guys. He's pushing him. Ugh, I don't feel good. All right. Great question, Sandra. All right, so we're moving into a different energy here with this question. Proxy Roxy says, call his bluff. I know. That's what I would do. Just call his bluff. Dude. Okay. Does the spiritual realm communicate with us in our dreams? I love this question, Suzanne, and I feel that you probably are a dreamer, aren't you? And 100%. So our spirit team, and so I say my spirit team. So your spirit team, your spirit guides, angels, loved ones, they if you aren't hearing them during the day, they are going to find a way to get to you, right? So when we get into that sleep place, you literally are intermingling with your spirit team. And then and the dreams that you remember are bringing in messages for you and to help you and guide you. But you wonder, what happened to my 8 hours of sleep? Where was I? Well, you're with your spirit team. You have traveled to a certain part of you're out of this density. You're able to fly. So your soul self never sleeps, only your body self, right? So your soul self isn't going to sit there and stare at you sleep all night. So they are doing, right? So that part of you is doing. Right. There you go. And so because you've opened that arena, they're like, okay, so now she has this understanding. And so we are going to really bring in more and more messages that she remembers. And so things that we don't get necessarily when we're awake, they're going to come through in your sleep because we're not fighting it. We're not in our own head about it, right? That's beautiful, Suzanne. Beautiful. Okay, great. Love that question. Because it's not only for Suzanne, it's for everyone. I feel like Suzanne put it in there for everyone. So everybody be aware of your dreams and messages coming through. If your team has been trying to get a hold of you, they're definitely going to try to get a hold of you in your dreams. Okay? All right. James. Okay. Okay. How will Vivek do? Will he make it to the primary? Vivek. I have to look this person up. Vivek. So where is he from? Is he the Ramaswamy? Vivek Ramaswamy? American businessman? Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Never mind. You don't have to describe. Okay. Wow. Okay. Does he have a chance? Will he make it to the primary? Oof, I am getting hot. Like, oh gosh, you guys. I can't even with him. When I first stepped into the energy with this question, James, they reminded me of, they were showing me someone a long time ago because everybody's like, well, if it's, if Trump, because there's all different types of understanding of what's happening energetically with all that's going down, but for some reason, I feel like something happens and Trump is not on the ticket and they have to put someone on. And I felt like it was someone younger. And I'm like, and I didn't even think about it until you just asked this question. And I went to look in and they reminded me of that reading of where they showed me this young person. They are working it. I feel I can't even with this. Like, let me show you what I'm looking at. This is my White House card. They are working it. They look at that. The Magician and the Ten of Cups there with him. Like this is a hopeful to them. And here's I'm missing only one ace. It's probably at the bottom of the deck. It's not. But really, guys, really, this is who they want? Is it another Russian plant? For entertainment purposes only. Roxy, thank you. I feel so much better. I do feel better. I still have asthma that I never had before. And my oxygen levels are a little bit lower than normal. And I'm assuming that has to do with asthma. Ness, thank you. Yeah, so that's the big part of what I'm dealing with. It makes me really tired by the end of the day. Anyway, and Ness, thank you for. There's I opened spots for September. Open more spots. If you are interested in getting a reading, please check that out. If you need a weekend reading, please email me and we'll make it happen. Okay. So if you need a weekend reading, please contact me and I'll make it happen. We'll open up a weekend date, a Sunday morning date. Okay. All right. So there's a lot of positive energy around Vivek going far. Let's go into this other question I saw come through. I didn't know if it was a question or if it just popped in my head. I thought I saw it, but yay, Cosmic, thank you. He's very scary, very dangerous. Yes, I agree, James. We have, okay, so we had DeSantis up there who does his weird glitches that makes me think he's an AI, but I know he's not, you guys, but doesn't he seem like he's an AI that kind of glitches every once in a while? Oh, Lisa, did I see your question? Let me see. And then, nope. Give me a timestamp on it, Lisa, and I can find it. So I want to know if because you know how we all feel that that 45 was basically put in place by Putin. Let's see if this person if they're trying to put him in place. You guys, you remember, I don't even have to pull another card. I 100% feel that he is definitely trying to be put in place by the other side, the Putin people. Here's the other ace. They're definitely new. This is an opportunity, and I feel like Russia, for entertainment purposes only, Russia is taking advantage of it, trying to put him in place. 100%. Yep. And if I keep looking at here, yes, they are definitely. They're like, he's our guy. We're going to put him in place. They're on this. Look at him. Teamwork with the King of Swords, which is Putin, a cruel, corrupt person. So there's your answer, James. Craziness. I got a glimpse of him, but thank you, Hilda. For entertainment purposes only. So yeah, there you have it. I got to get him off. I pulled up a picture of him. I got to get him off my screen. But thank you for that question, James. Now we know how to. So let's put our intention in that he doesn't get very far, right? So we're very powerful in our energy. What we think, let's put it out there, right? Rose Blue, what town are your parents in? And Lisa, did you tell me a timestamp? And I missed it. Up there. Oh, right. You don't know that. You don't have timestamps. Sorry. That's hilarious. It's up there. Okay. Oh, let's take a break I have to take some deep breaths after that. Anyway, and kind of release that energy. Angela says they say he's working closely with the president of India. Crazy. Okay. Hi, Kevin Loving Vibration. I've looked way up. I can't find it. I'm so sorry. Can you rewrite it? So sorry. Okay. All right. All right, Rose Blue. Did we find out what town Rose Blue's parents are in? Okay, I'm going to go to the next question. Rose Blue, you come in and tell me what town. Oh, Angela wants to know if India, and that's a great question. Oh, there it is. I think I did get that. Oh, I did get that one. For some reason, I didn't see it. But anyways, thank you. We got the question. All right. Rose Blue, if you come pop back in, let me know and let me know what town. Okay. Oh, no, you were making a statement that they are okay. Okay. Thank you. All right. Oh, Celeste's question is very similar to Lisa's. Will Mark Meadows end up getting his case moved to federal court and out of Georgia? And that's the same question. That's where I saw that. Okay. We didn't read on Mitch freezing up yet. No, I didn't. I know that everybody was talking about it, but I didn't see a question. So, in regards to it. So, if you can formulate a question for me, Annie Bear, I'd be happy to read on it. Okay. Okay. Ness says India loves America, not Russia. India loves the West, not Russia or China. Okay, Ness. Okay, got it. Oh my goodness, Spirit Watcher Suzanne, you should be on here telling us your dream about Mark Meadows. Okay, will Mark Meadows end up getting his case moved to federal court? Okay. Okay, got it, Annie. Mark, oh, he definitely is working towards this. Yeah. I don't feel like it's going to work for him in his favor, though. I don't know the underlying reason why he's doing this, but it's not going to work in his favor. He's definitely wanting to do this, right? You have that. He's definitely working towards, because he feels that it would be a better deal for him. I just don't feel it. I don't see it working out for him. But are they going to do it? I feel like it's going to, I don't feel like there is something, though, that there is some kind of there's something going on with that. but it's not going to work in his favor. I'm just going to leave it there because I'm not getting the full clear picture on it with him. Yeah, Meadows. Okay. Ace of Cups, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Say hi to the family here. They'll give you lots of love and welcoming. All right. So Meadows basically threw 45 under the bus when he testified for 5 hours. Yeah. Everything that comes out of his mouth is kind of damning, isn't it? He's trying to save himself. I don't see it happening. Okay. Oh, sweet, Ness. Ness, we're on every Monday. Ness is asking about our pet reading day, and that's on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. And I believe it's on my channel this week, so yay. Okay. All right, Celeste. Okay, Phoenix. Here we go. Will we see another Jack Smith DC money-related indictment for 45 in the document case? I do feel that more is coming at him. They're showing me more coming at him. They're also, as they gather more information or whatever, they're like, they might have like had something on the shelf that they're pulling down because they're like, okay, we now have what we need to bring this indictment in, right? So I do see that happening. And yeah. In fact, bringing in, and it's, things that he kept. Yeah. Okay. So as more things come in and they're taking inventory of it or whatever, connected to him and the White House, I feel like, and it's like, holy cow, this is like the nail in the coffin. That he held, things that he held on to, hid. Yeah. So I feel a yes on that. Okay. Thank you, Phoenix Rise, for that. And thank you for the questions, guys. All right, here we go. Diving in. I'm gonna go here. And here. Valeria, hello. Do you see Steve Scalise having to resign since diagnosed with blood cancer? Steve Scalise. Steve Scalise. All right. Sometimes I like to get a okay. He's majority leader of the representatives for Louisiana's 1st Congressional District. Okay. Okay. blood cancer diagnosis. First of all, we need to send him love and light and healing prayers. Okay. Did I miss a question? Okay, got it. I saw a question that I missed. All right. Please step down. Let's just send him love and light, guys. This is going to be a journey for him. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Kevin, too. This journey is not, and I do feel, you know, he wants his energy, and he wants to stay, and it is a tough decision, but he just doesn't know what it's just like it's tough. It's a tough decision. He wants to stay. So some of you may be tapping into that energy, but I feel like he might have to leave, guys. He might have to go. Yeah. So, but it's not an easy decision for him. So he doesn't want to go. All right. Sending him healing. This tough journey ahead. Oh, Kevin got 8 of Cups as well. So that's pretty clear. But it also shows clearly his energy. He doesn't want to go. He's trying to figure out how to stay. But this journey is a tough one, and it looks like he's going to have to go. The blood cancer was very treatable. Good, James. Good. Okay. But everybody responds to the treatment differently. So we'll see. All right. And I think we answered this one. Yep, we did. We got your question, Lisa. If someone else asked, I knew I'd seen it. All right. Spirits beyond the stars. I saw okay. Just as I shut my eyes, I saw children running from something. I didn't see it in the vision. What was it about? So you're I feel like so I'm asking your spirit team about this, and there's something going to happen, and the symbolism of children in that dream, I feel like basically that this movement, and so if you want to look at it globally, there is a change, a shifting, a movement, taking action. I know it felt like, am I frozen? Rebecca wants to know if I'm frozen. Okay. So if your spirit team is trying to give you a message, you're releasing. It's talking about that release of old narrative, childhood narratives. Stepping into the new. You're letting go of the past and moving forward is what I'm seeing here. And you are stepping into the new and stepping into your higher empowerment, higher self. Kind of what I'm getting with this. Okay, I'm not frozen. Good. All right. Thank you, Spirits Beyond. Okay. All right, Marianne. Hello. Oh, Ness got the. Yeah, there you go. Okay, Marianne. Sometimes I remember my dreams. Sometimes, but not for a long time now. What does that mean? I want to ask my guides to help me remember, but it's not happening. Ah, all right, Marianne. They want you to they want you to not depend on those dreams, because we start to depend, and that's okay. But for in this instance, for you, if you're not remembering your dreams, that means that they are working hard for you to hear them during the day. Hear the messages, hear the guidance, follow that guidance or messaging through the day. Let's take a look. They're okay. So they gave me the symbol of someone who kind of like, if I can't hear you, I then I learn to I start to learn to read lips. So and when we had to start wearing masks and I couldn't see your lips, I was really having a hard time, because I realized I was really depending on reading your lips. So that symbolism, I hope that helps you. They want you not to become dependent on those dreams, because they want you to really build up another avenue to connect and hear from your guides. Okay. Giving you a big hug, spirits beyond the stars. Okay. All right. Oh, there it is. I found it. Lisa, sorry for making you work so hard today. All right. All right. Mitch in the next month, still active? Is he still active in? Lisa says, I feel like my guides have left the building. Oh gosh. Yeah. I feel like we may have some shifts happening. I feel like he may have to go on some other journey. He can't that he can't get out of, kind of. Oh. It looks as though his time, there's some with these unseen, with these issues, he may be leaving soon. Let's look at some timing here. That's not timing. Where's my timing cards? They were there. Okay. Wow, Angela said I heard that his wife doesn't want him to. That's sad. Yeah, he's leaving. And yeah, not really telling me in the timing cards. So I would think that his wife would want him to be at home right now. But I guess he's doing what he knows. But I do see him leaving. And I do feel by the end of the year, like before the end of the year. Yeah. And the timing cards I do have just around the corner, and divine timing and in the winter. So I do feel it's before the end of this year. Okay. All right. Again, prayers for him and his loved ones. No one likes to see this. All right. Okay. Please. Okay. All right. Ms. Mims, please talk about the best way to stretch beyond our microscopic life to help raise the vibration of our thoughts in support of Mother Earth. Okay, let me encourage you all right now with some words from my spirit team in regards to this. All right. You all came in with a vibration. And as you step into the awareness and you awaken, like layers of onion come off, right? And you're like, oh, I'm more aware now, and I understand, and I have this awareness. I'm more connected to my higher self than I am with my physical body, right? So even acknowledging that is stepping back into remembering, oh, I came in with this vibration. Just you coming here, just you sitting here, just with us today, or just in general, you sitting in your living room, and your vibration alone is bringing in that raise in vibration, because that's what you intended to do. You're like, I'm coming in with this vibration, and you are doing that. Even if you are unable to move about the earth and do anything, even if you're not allowed to even go outside, your vibration alone, your power alone, you're connected into heaven. You're connected into this collective prayer, if so to speak, whatever language you want to put there, you are connected in, and you are raising that vibration just by putting in your loving thoughts, putting in your in that light and love thoughts towards that raise of vibration. And that's without doing anything. Then if you want to add on to that, just becoming more aware and more awakened yourself will then raise it even further. Yes, Kevin put it perfectly. We are like loving antennas amplifying the light energy we are shifting. It just is. It just is. And you are doing that. And so loving our Mother Earth. So you just wrote this out, Mims. And we can all look at this, all of us on here today, and all of us who are coming in later to watch this. Love for our Earth Mother. Just stepping into that, raising that love and light and awareness and into our consciousness, into our higher consciousness, that will raise it. You just did it, Miss Mims. You just rose the Earth's consciousness by bringing that in. Y'all wake up in the morning and just visualize the earth and give her a hug. All right. Wiki says, I saw a sign outside a church. We are happy you exist. I thought it was one of the nicer signs. Yeah. I love that. We are happy you exist. Yay. All right. And let's see. And I just want to say hi to everyone. Hi, family. I'm giving you all a big hug. Just love you guys. And spreading that light and love to all of you, those in the chat and those who are watching behind the scenes here. I see you and I love you. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right, we have a couple more questions here to get through. I think we're going to do it, guys. I think we're going to get through them all. All right. Sissy, hello. Will Marjorie will Marjorie Trader Greene and Jim, you guys in your nicknames, Jim Jordan going to be charged with anything by 2024? Oh, yes. And before I dive into this, oh, thanks for the love right back at me. I love it. Kevin has a good intention for us for tonight. Get those crystals and cards out to charge in the full moon tonight, everyone. Thanks, guys. All right. All right. Okay, so let's look at Marjorie. Marjorie's in trouble. There is trouble brewing around the corner, and she's not going to be able to get away from it. Let's look at Marjorie. That's what I'm seeing here with her. It's a brewing. It's in regards to her community and grifting. And there's information coming out in regards to that, and her inappropriate appropriation with financial or some opportunity here. She has her. I feel like she herself has her sights on. She wants to be the VP, or I don't know. Her sights are on the White House. She thinks she's going higher. She does have some dark money backing, though. Feel like she's connected to, and but I do feel like something's coming at her. This information in regards to her connection is coming out, and her misappropriation of the finance of it, something like that. She's in trouble. I want to throw the deck of character on her. That's okay if the crystals can't see the moon, Lisa. It's the energy that's coming through. Trust me, that energy is hitting all of us. Who in the last week decided they were going to organize their cupboards or do some kind of cleaning out and organizing? I want to see it. I literally want to see a raise of hands. Because this opportunity of this energy is so that even it was pushing on you guys, right? So that energy is pushing in. So it doesn't have to be. It's your intention. Just put those in a special place. Put them in the window, and even if the light doesn't hit it, the energy will still hit those things. Yeah, we have the waterfall. Yep. She's being looked at. They are coming after her. She made her bed. And they are going to bulldoze her. There's blood on her hands. She's trying to she's trying to hang in there, but the outcome, she's part of the circus. She's part of that circus, guys. Blood on her hands, the bulldozer. It's all laid out. She laid her bed. She made her bed. She's lying in it. Blood on her hands. It's very clear. They are after her. She's trying to hold on, but we have a jail cell in the end for her. So there you go on her. Gotta love the deck of characters. Sissy, I hear you. Now, Sissy, if you weren't here earlier, and I feel like a lot of you weren't at the beginning, and that's okay because I didn't post this early enough. Before coming on here, I did a deep dive into the cult energy of the Trumpers and the cult energy, and it talks about it. And that video will drop in tomorrow morning. Okay, so be looking for that video tomorrow morning. The deep dive into that, and it talks about that. It goes. It was very interesting reading, you guys. Okay. All right, so we're going to look into Jim Jordan. Is Jim's in. Okay. He's gotten himself into a bind. He's backed himself into a corner. And he has a puppet master. So someone pulling his mouth, his strings. Okay. All right, Jim Jordan. Yeah. He certainly does have someone. His future. He definitely have some. He definitely has someone pulling his strings. He has a puppet master. I don't know about jail for him, but let me throw the deck of character because his outcome is the future. It looks like he's holding on for dear life in the future. It's almost like he wants to be released from this. Yeah, Trump. Well, the devil is Trump to me, but it looks like Trump has something. Somebody has something on him. It's attached to that whole situation. Okay, he's a thief. Oh, he's in hot water, holding the knife. Yeah, it will end his career. It'll at least end his career, for sure. Yep. He's part of this whole. He's part of the devil clan for entertainment purposes only. And he's going to get caught with that knife. It's going to end it. It's going to end him. Yep. That'll be nice when we don't have to think about these people running our country. How did this happen, Sissy? How in the hell did this happen? These people being the ones making decisions. Holy cow. Scary. Okay. All right, Angela. This is the last question for today. We are at time. And Angela asked a good question here. And yeah, those puppet masters for Jim Jordan definitely are holding the purse money, aren't they? Holding the money. Okay. Will there be treason charge against 45? Or that's a tough one to prove. My team is saying he will be known as a treasonist, the treasonist, the treasonist. It's so weird, Angela, because I literally was going to wear my T-shirt that says treason, but the E and the A is 45, so that it says treason today. He's going to be known for that. But as far as charging him, they definitely want to. I'm not sure. That's what I was feeling, Kevin. Like maybe later on. But he will be known in history as the treasonous president, the president who committed treason. He will be known, and again, this is entertainment purposes only, but he will be known in history, and that's clear. My team is telling me that clearly. But as far as being charged right now, I don't feel that. I feel like it may be battled out for a while before that happens. But justice is coming. This is kind of a new journey here, and but justice is coming for him. But I feel like it's going to be a minute before we get that type of ruling. I mean, where it's put in the history book, so to speak. So they're going for the cases that are for sure to be cut and dry, right? But I don't know about you, Kevin, but I am clearly seeing it in the history books in time to come, in ages to come. Anyways, you guys, so love you. Terry at Holding Your Space is going live right now. So go pop over and say hello to her, please. And subscribe to her channel, please. Let's boost that up. And yeah, so she's going live right now. So it's Terry at Holding Space, Your Space channel. So yeah, and so Lisa says Kim said his portrait will not hang in the White. Exactly, because that he will be known as that. All right, you guys, again, love and light to you. Thanks for hanging out, and please be sure to check out the video that's going to drop tomorrow in regards to the deep dive into the energy of this cult and where it's going and where it came from and why the energy, right? Why the cult energy? Why the cult, the Trump cult? Where did it come from? So check out that deep dive that's dropping tomorrow. And I love you guys. And I will see you Friday at Newsflash Friday. I'm on with Lisa. So we'll see you Friday night. Love you guys.